Hello students, today we will study about number patterns. This slide is part 1. First, we want to know the main concept. What is number pattern? Number pattern actually is arrangement of number that repeat in logical way. So we arrange the number and the number repeat in a logical way. For example, Miss give you two example here. You see example 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So the logical way is 2 more than. 2 plus 2 become 4. 4 plus 2 becomes 6. 6 plus 2 again become 8. 8 plus 2 again become 10. That is the an arrangement of number 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. They repeat in a logical way, that is plus 2 or 2 more than. Okay. Example below, the last example, 150 and then minus 10, 140. Minus 10 again, 130. Minus 10 again, 120. Minus 10 again, 110. So, it also repeats in a logical way. This is the example of number pattern. So remember the main concept, the pattern, we can use blah 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 more than or blah 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 less than. Now open your textbook page 28. Open your textbook page 28. We have guided practice. Miss want to give you example how to do guided practice. Not all of the question, but I will give you some example. Okay? Page 28. Guided practice number 1, part A, 1A. The question is, what is 1 more than 7,086? 1 more than 7,086. This is the question, right? 1 more than 7,086. So, 1 more than 7,086, that means 1 more than plus 1. 7,086 plus 1. Plus 1, so we only plus 1 at the one place. Look at the table. We have the number 7086, right? 7,086. We plus 1 at the ones place. So become 7. So the final answer is 7,087. Now we continue guided practice 1C. 1C. Number 1C. What is 100 more than 7,086? So 100 more plus 100. Now we go 100 more than 7,086. That means 7,086 plus 100. Like this one, right? Plus 100. So, look at the table again. At the first line, 7, 0, 8, and 6. 7,086. And Miss plus 1 at the hundreds place, because 100 more means plus 100, right? So 0 become 1 now. 0 plus 1 become 1. The final answer is 7,186 because we just plus 1 at the hundredths place. Okay. Now we go to guided practice 2B. What is 10 less than 5,347? So less than 10 less than means 5,347 we must minus 10. Minus 10. Like this one, right? Minus 10, minus 110. So we only minus 1 at the tens place. Look at the table. I only minus 1 at the tens place because minus 10, right? 4 minus 1 become 3. Look at the yellow. Okay. Now the final answer is 5,337. We only minus at the tens place. Minus 1. 2D. What is 1,000 less than 5,347? Okay. So we must minus 1,000, right? So you just minus 1 at the thousands place. This is the question. Minus 1,000 minus 1,000. So minus 1 at the thousands place. 5 minus 1 become 4. So the answer is 4,347. Now we go to number 3A. 6,293 is blah 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 more than 6,292. How to do this? Now, this is the question. Okay. First, you must understand the question asked about what. So, Michelle write like this. 6,293 is equal blah 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 more than 6,292. So more than, that means plus. So 6,293 equal 6,292 plus what? How many? Plus how many? Look at the table first. Michelle write like this. So we have the first number 6,292. We plus with what? Become 3, right? Look at the yellow number only. Why? Because the thousand place already the same, 6. The hundreds place also the same, 2. The tens place also the same, 9. So the difference only between the ones place, 2 and 3. 2 plus what become 3? 2 plus 1 become 3. So the answer is 1. Okay. Now we go to number 3B. 4,841 is blah 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 less than 4,851. The same. This is the question, right? So I write 4,841 equal 4,851 minus what? Minus how many? Because less than, right? So I write first at the table 4,851. The first line 4,851 minus what? How many? Become 4,841. So the thousand place already the same, 4. Hundreds place the same, 8. Ones place the same, 1. Only the tens place different. You see, First we have 5 and then become 4. 5 minus how many become 4? 5 minus 1. So that means we minus 110. 110 is number 10. 110 is number 10, right? So how many less than? The answer is 10. Understand? Now we go to 3C. 1502 is 100 more than blah blah blah. Actually, will become easier if you can write the expression first, okay? So 1502 is equal 100 more than. That means which number plus 100 become 1502. Which number plus 100 become that? So I write at the table. Which number? I don't know. We don't know. Plus 100, so I plus 1 at the hundredths place. Become 1502. Okay? Because we only plus 1 at the hundredths place, so I make the number yellow. Okay, I make the number color yellow, 5 yellow. So beside 5, all of the numbers still the same. So I write here 1. Tens place also the same, still 0. Ones place also the same, still 2. So we just look at the hundreds place. Which number plus 1 become 5? Which number plus 1 become 5? 4. Because 4 plus 1 become 5, right? So now you already get the answer. The answer is 1402. Okay. Okay, maybe you still confused because you don't have exercise. Math need practice to master it. Okay, if you only listen to Miss explanation and don't try to do, you cannot do it. Don't afraid make mistakes because Miss will help you to understand. Okay, I will help you as I can. Okay. Read and count carefully. So, for this lesson, you must read, understand the meaning of the question, and count carefully. Remember, we have 4-digit numbers. They have thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones place. This is your project, only one page. Workbook, page 21, number 1, 2, 3. The deadline, next math time, not today, okay, not today. So, you have a lot of time to practice. But remember, please practice in your math time. Because if you ask Miss in your math time, Miss still can respond you faster. If you ask Miss out of the period time or out of your math time, Miss maybe slower to answer you, okay? Okay, thank you. Does anyone have any question? Please contact me at my WhatsApp. And for the students who haven't got your workbook, don't worry. After you watch this video, I will send the PDF file to you for the page for page 21. Just contact me to get the PDF file if you don't have your workbook. Okay? Just contact me. Thank you.